That actually work as a game capture? Oh shit, it does. Okay. All right, so we're back at it again. It's been 2-ish weeks. I have not worked on it as much as I should have or wanted to the last couple weeks. I'm getting back on track now, though. Let's go over what's new very quick. Um, Obviously, everything is not even close to finish yet, so lighting is darker than where I'd like it to be. I need to add like a little bit of ambient lighting. It is going to be a dark game, but too dark right now. That being said, I added like a little simulated kind of night vision around the player, just like a little dull light, so you can always at least see a bit around you. So yep, that's new. This is also new. I had a very rough, this is still very rough, but even rougher inventory UI last update. Now I'm going to go ahead and pick up that flashlight, which also worked last time, if you recall. However, we did not have this UI representation. Let's go ahead and move that to slot 2. Actually, I think I have an issue I just discovered. Yes, I did just discover a bug in real time that's derailing me a little bit. But anyway, move that to slot 3 and move that now finally to inventory. Now it is unequipped, right? So what should be happening is these are not correctly referencing our active inventory slot like they should be. So I should be able to fix that pretty easily. But anyway, we're going to move this back to, and you can see we could drag and drop, move it around, right? Very nice. This is just like a layering issue. I was researching this a little earlier today. I should be able to fix how it's behind that. So pretty easily, not too worried about that. Anyway, we're going to move that back into slot 1. On, off, on, off. Excellent. Scroll through our slots. Excellent. It's all working. Our inventory getting pushed, or items getting pushed back when we're too close to objects. Still working. Excellent. Let's pick up a second thing. So now we have a second flashlight picked up. And yep, still move these all around. Very, very good. What happens if I drop it? Or can I drop it? Answer, of course, is yes. Ba-bam. We dropped a flashlight. You'll notice my flashlight was on. It remained on when I dropped it. Now, you're probably wondering, Jake, was that a fluke? Let's find out. Turn the flashlight off. Go ahead and drop it. Hey, it's still off. Very nice. What about the reverse when we pick it up? Still off. Very good. Drop it again. Pick this one, and it's on. Very, very nice. Couple last new things aside from that. Inventory is definitely the biggest one. This was a large project for a beginner like me, and one that's obviously still not done, but I'm very happy with my results so far. This is pretty scary and daunting to me to think about doing. So, and I've done gotten a lot of nice progress out of it. We also have the ability to sprint. So it is not, here, we'll just crank the speed up. Now we could really see. I'm zooming more. So I can sprint for a finite period of time, which I currently have set to 3 seconds, and that's total. It'll increase, if you stop in the middle of it. And you have a 5-second cooldown if you exhaust that completely. So, of course, we'll have a sprint bar in the bottom left or some other place to, visually indicate that to the player, in addition to the classic out-of-breath sounds everybody likes. We can also crouch. That's cool. Which is going to come in handy. I'll show you this real quick, too. Oh, I split it, but my OBS isn't picking up the scene capture portion of it from how I have it set up. But basically, I have 2 capsule colliders. It toggles between this little tiny one at the bottom and the main one. And then the camera and my anchors just kind of slide down to match. That being said, yeah, we have some vents we're working with. We're going to have a mechanic. In this first area thus far, the idea is basically we're going to knock this vent cover off or find a way to get it off. Probably stack up some objects, climb up this thing, and get in the vents. And then to be continued. Next project, or actually real quick, last but not least, this is very minor but very fun. We did add random rotation on items when they get thrown now. Obviously going to require some tweaking. I just did some real random directions, couple different directions, and also rotational speed is random too on it. Just to give it a little more life and realism when we chuck things. So, and more to come with chucking things later, of course, is going to be sounds, all that naturally, but of course, items being damaged and probably ultimately being destroyed and broken apart and stuff too. So, but yeah, next up on the plate, I'm going to have to design some more level for it because we're going to have to start working with nav meshing and or the daunting task of learning A-star pathfinding. I'm sure that'll come into play too. So so that means I'm working on a bad guy next. So that's exciting. And probably going to be the main bad guy or bad guys. So actually looking forward to that quite a bit. It's going to be really, really challenging. Definitely the most challenging thing yet. More to come with that when I get a little bit developed there and I'm able to share it. So until then, what the frick? Oh, I know what happened there. I swapped these two game objects and these are bigger. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sort that out too. These are all gonna be the same size, so that won't be able to happen. Anyway, that's all for now. Thanks for checking it out. Take it easy. Until next time.